Alright, so let's make sure we have everything. We need our 2 half sheets of white paper, a pencil, glue, scissors, and some markers, and also our practice sheet. If you haven't done the practice sheet yet, make sure to do that before you watch this video. If you have everything, then we're ready to get started. So here's the instructions to draw a lizard in 6 easy steps. And then the next one is to draw a chameleon in 6 easy steps. The next part of the video is going to be me drawing each of these following the steps. So if it's easiest for you, you could follow the steps, or you could follow along to me drawing. Whatever is easiest for you. Alright, now using your pencil, you're going to start drawing your lizard or chameleon. First, I'm going to be drawing a lizard, and like I said before, I am following along to those 6 steps that I put in the video before. So, again, if you want to follow along with me, go for it. If it's easier for you to follow along with the steps, go back and pause the video and finish your lizard or chameleon. Our next step is to trace our pencil lines with a Sharpie or a dark colored marker, whatever you have to use. And then make sure to erase all your pencil lines. Alright, so next I'm going to be showing you how to draw a chameleon using those 6 steps. If you've already drawn your lizard, you could fast forward to the next part. If you want to draw your chameleon, stick around so you can watch how to do it. So after you've drawn your chameleon in pencil, it's now time to outline it in a dark colored marker or a Sharpie. After outlining it with Sharpie, don't forget to erase your pencil lines. So now that we have our lizard or chameleon finished and outlined, we are going to use our pencil to begin making our pattern onto our lizard or chameleon. And you are doing whatever pattern you chose. I'm doing some simple polka dots to show you, but get some detail in there and make an awesome pattern. So after you have used pencil to draw your pattern onto your lizard or chameleon, you are going to use your pencil again to draw the same pattern onto your other piece of paper, which is going to be the background for your lizard or chameleon. Paper should be the same pattern now. So our next step is to use our markers, whatever colors you would like, to color in our pattern that we created. First, let's do it onto our chameleon or our lizard. Now let's do the same thing to our background. Using the same colors, let's fill in all of our pattern we created. So once we have a matching lizard and a matching background, we are going to cut out our lizard or chameleon. I first like to cut off as much paper as I can around my subject that I'm cutting. I feel like the less paper, the easier it is to cut. If there are any small thin parts like the feet or the end of the tail, I recommend just cutting around it instead of accidentally cutting them off. The goal is for our chameleon or lizard to blend into our background, so if there's a little bit of extra space there, then that's totally okay. It should blend into the background. After you've cut out your lizard or chameleon, save your scraps. We are using these scraps to make a small accordion fold for our lizard. So first start by cutting out a rectangle like this, about the length of your finger is perfect. And we are going to fold it into 3. So first fold the top half toward yourself, as you see there, and then take that other piece and fold it away from yourself. Should look like a small little accordion fold. So again, towards yourself, and then that flap away from yourself. And now we end up with this little accordion fold. Next we are going to take our glue, and on the piece that is flipped towards yourself, you're going to put 4 little dots of glue, 1 on each corner. Next, you're going to flip over your lizard or chameleon, and you are going to take that piece that you just put glue on and hold it down in the middle of your lizard or chameleon for just a few seconds, and then you want to not pick that up for 5 minutes, so let it sit there for 5 minutes. So once 5 minutes is up and your glue is dry, then you are ready to glue onto your background now. So now you see the piece that is closest to us, our fold that's closest to us. We're going to put 4 little dots of glue on each corner, just like we did before. And you want to press your finger down so that it holds the glue down for just a little bit. And if you need to rewatch how I did that, feel free to go back a little bit. And wait another 5 minutes before you even lift this piece up off your table, because you want to make sure that glue is super dry. And now you have a pop-up lizard or chameleon.